His name is Ali Shobeg. He's 38 years old. He is from Mississauga. And as we found out today, he had a lifetime ban on owning any type of firearm. And that's because of his connection to a shooting back in 2005. This is just adding to mounting questions of how this actually could have happened here.
It was otherwise a routine impaired driving arrest. There's 38-year-old Ali Shobeg in the back of a police cruiser, not before being pat down and cuffed, of course. Toronto Police 51 Division officers are taking him to get processed after being found allegedly drunk behind the wheel of his car. And then this happens en route. He's got a gun. He shimmies it to his knees.
We could have police officers shot, we could have members of the public shot. It's a very disturbing video.
The video sent shockwaves through the city's law enforcement realm, prompting internal investigations looking at two things.
Why wasn't this detected during the search? And the other investigation is to how did this video get leaked? So we'll let those investigations take place. But in the meantime, we're more concerned with somebody being in the back of a police car with a gun on them. It's very disturbing.
The officers heard the semi-automatic pistol thud onto the floor of the car. They pulled over and seized it. Ali Shobeg of Mississauga faces 9 criminal charges, including 8 firearms charges, one of them being for possession of firearm contrary to prohibition order. According to old court records, Shobeg wasn't allowed to own a gun. And that stems from his connection to a 2005 shooting outside of a Toronto no-frills. He was 23 years old at the time. Attempted murder charges were later dropped, but he was sentenced to 3 years for possession of a loaded firearm with a lifetime weapons prohibition order. Fast forward 14 years, he's in the back of a police cruiser again, this time with a gun.
Ali Shobeg appears in court on November 4th. Now, Toronto Police Chief Mark Saunders didn't make himself available to reporters today, but he did say in a statement earlier that he'll be looking at whether or not this will be dealt with through disciplinary action or training for his officers. Ali Chiasson, CBC News, Toronto.